stream that failed completely. We could do that again, but I have something else in mind for us to animate. Or me to animate. You guys were just gonna stand here and watch, so this gives like. Okay, let's get this thing. Let's get this show on the road. Hello, what's up, people? Okay, today we're gonna be animating randomness, utter randomness. It's actually not gonna be completely random. It's animated. So hang on, I gotta check something here real quick. Let's. Okay, 35 decibels, and I'm at full. All right. You guys have to hear me well while I'm animating. That's kind of important. Okay. Sweet. All right. Let's try. Okay, there we go. There's no echo now. All right. Yeah, Ultimate Official is in chat. What's up, bro? What's going down? Yeah. All right. All right. This is not VeggieTales, as you can see. This is Lego, and I really have no point for this. I just wanted to animate Legos in Blender, because how many people animates in Blender anyway? It's really like usually people do stop motion for this, but okay, animating in Blender with Lego can get to the next level because you can do a lot with it. But I'm gonna do a lot of rendering tweaking in this because originally, so like if we just show this is, oh wait, I haven't added in any background. So right now it's just gonna be completely black, just not beautiful at all. Hey yo, French fry, what's up, yo boy? You see this? It's very grayscale and black palette, so we need to fix this. No, I'm in the wrong spot. Here we go. Shading. We need to fix the shading of the world because right now it's just gray, and that does not work. All right, right. We want to add an image texture to, well, no, not an image texture. My bad. Sorry, an environment texture. All right, because we're going to give the environment texture. Let's go with this. Let's see what that looks like. No, that's like totally the wrong background. Let's I hate it when I have to keep going back to my, okay, there we go. Found it. All right. I think cave texture is what we want. Ooh. Yes. If we look up, oh, the gloss on the Legos. Imagine if your Legos were this shiny. It's like gold. It's golden dirt. Yo. Wolfpack's Playhouse is here. What's going up, man? Okay, so I suppose basically what we're gonna have to do is I want him to kind of follow this path as much as the path. How far does this path actually go? Okay, so the path kind of like does this. And the way we set the camera up, we're gonna have to be very strategic so that way we don't see anything. And this is what it currently looks like. This looks kind of beautiful, but if I just swap this over to this, and if you just give it a minute, I don't know if you can feel the depth here, but Cycles has this amount of depth for this particular texture set that makes it look stupendous. So the fact that that takes a million years, so we're just gonna, add some tricks here, add some bloom. Let's turn this down though, like turn the threshold. It's like, like it's bloom, but it doesn't need to be super powerful. So that way we get that like gold edging or silver edging on the trees, that beautifulness. Why are you talking about? Oh, sort of drying. I was about. I read your chat as legs. That's actually very confusing. I was like, why are your legs dry? That's okay. So now we kind of have this shiny. Oh, just hang on, hang on. Does anybody else think that is beautiful? This is your legs. Why? Okay. Anyways, back to the beauty of this shot. I think we'll just have the camera like doing like a movement right across here like this, kind of cinematic as he's walking up this hill. Why is he walking up the hill? I don't know. It'll look pretty. This animation will be on my channel in a bit. I actually I'll show you guys something I recently did. Uh, this animation here. This one I did a long time ago. I never ended up rendering it because I didn't I didn't have time to. And I recently just got a new laptop, so this can actually render. Ah, it's so pretty. Does anybody find that pretty? Or is it just me? Okay. Water break. All right, so I feel like the best movement is gonna be like this as he's walking. But we've got kind of a problem with his face. I forgot to mention. So I have this Lego character has two faces if you can't tell right now. So if I remove things, can you see how he's got two faces? You might not be able to notice it, but he has two faces, and that's because I have a face rig over the top of his main rig. So basically I've got a we're trying to make this mouth look kind of normal. And he had his teeth in. Grab his other. Where's his other tooth? There we go. There we go. I'm pulling this up here. Yeah, make it huge. No, we don't want that. Just big. Here we go. Just kind of like copying what it looks like over here, kind of just like trying to make the face look as close to it as possible. See, I can make him look around and stuff. So you can actually animate his head, unlike if you're doing stop motion, you can't really do that. So now if we remove it, okay, that kind of works. It kind of matches. So basically, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna get out of this pose, get back to object. I doubt his mouth will actually be animated for this because, I mean, do you really want a character to talk? We're just gonna have him walk because it looks so pretty. It looks so pretty. Okay, I'm being distracted. All right, we're gonna go into some texturing of his head. His head was selected. Why am I? Okay, get his head selected. Okay. Uh, I love how my viewer count just like drops instantaneously. Like you guys are like, I'm good. You don't want to see this? That's fine. I don't care. It'll be live for anybody who's interested later. All right. Have his face. Aha. All right. Now we're gonna fill it in with a color. But the color we're going to use is the same color as its body. So I'm just gonna like here. Let's just brush it over. No. Eh. Basically, we're just kind of like his face is now gone. All right. Now if we go back over here and then we get rid of this, he's only got one face. Yay! He doesn't have more than one face. What am I animating? A walking cycle, basically. I guess. I really don't have a plan for it. I was gonna put some fancy music in the background, um, but I that's as far as I got. I don't have audio or anything like that. Do I have a soundtrack set up? Yes, I have a bunch of soundtracks that are funny enough from Lego Worlds, the video game, and yes, the video game might be junk, but the music itself is not terrible. I just need to pick a good. I don't know. I just wanted it to be kind of like a melodramatic walking scene with beautiful trees. Yeah, this is just a cinematic scene, basically. Um, since we're on the topic of music, let's listen to some of these. I don't know. I'll probably get doxxed if I play this music. Hmm. Okay, so all right. The first one was called Grasslands. The second one was called Antagonist Afoot, one we just listened to. And let's listen to. Oh, this is more for like an ocean scene. I don't think I could do this for a forest scene. Let's try one more and then let's I don't know. Let's see here. I'm really bad at picking. I can make a community post, and while I'm working on the animation, we can see who ends up winning out of all of those. Let's do that because that's a little bit difficult to decide. What do you guys think? This or this one? Or this one? I'm not sure. I'm leaning towards three because it just seems better for this. That you know what? We're going through. We're just Let's go 3. Whoa. Hey guys, our peak view was 5 viewers. Look at that. All right, so now. Perfect. All right. Now, thank you. Okay, now, gonna have this nice. Yeah, I feel like this is gonna be more of like a 500 frame video. Maybe 1,000. It depends on how much time I want to really spend on this. I was just in the mood for something cinematic. Look at the glory of this thing. All right, so let's get to the animating. Make sure he's focused in the right direction. What the heck? Oh yeah, forgot. All right, get on this and then go to pose. There we go. All right, now we grab the his lower end, his base, and then we can just turn him to the direction that we want. Nice. Okay, looks good. Okay. Yeah, chat is dying. Yeah, I don't mind not talking to nobody. That's kind of the way that you keep it going is you just keep talking. I'm talking to myself, you know. That's what I do all the time for animations. Look at this. Okay. You know, if I keep playing that music, I feel like my live stream's gonna go down. Just because the fact that that's like it's copyrighted music. I'm gonna post this video and it's just gonna get doxxed immediately if this animation goes through. You know what? There's one thing that we forgot to add. The camera. Where's the camera? To make this easier to find. There we go. Okay, let's what whoa, okay. All right. 1 second. Let's get this camera. Does anybody else realize the detail on that there? That is wow. That's cool. That's okay. I'm being distracted again. All right, we're gonna yes. All right, now let's. I want to do a compression shot. So this is basic cinematography for you guys. A compression shot is where you zoom in at the same time as moving, or zoom out at the same time as moving towards your subject. So we would move towards this guy or where he's headed. We would be zooming out, but at the same time the camera is moving forward. So then it creates this weird compression feeling, like everything else is being squished in or being pulled out. So it's a compression shot or a squash shot, if you want to, throw back to VeggieTales, a squash shot. I feel like we could do like a beautiful just. Okay, so we're gonna grab it and we're just gonna come up here and we're gonna start looking up into the, like into the glorious Here we go. Let's actually edit our depth of field here. Because if we can blur out some things, we might be able to, you know, this might look a lot better. No. All right. Oh, we could. No, we're not doing that. Well, thanks for hopping on, Finn. Hope to see you some point. Hope your 100th episode goes well and gets out there. We could add motion blur. Let's see what that does. So if we turn on this here and grab this guy, then we just slowly grab it and bring it down, you know, down here. But then at the same time, we kind of have to zoom out. We're gonna make this like a full-on 100 frames, so it looks good. Let's see what motion blur looks like. Okay, that's not terrible. Okay, let's this is the shot we want, not that. But at the same time, we don't want it to stop right here. We want it to kind of like drift this way. And then as soon as it goes, what? That's 18. Okay, we're gonna go to 19. Let's give ourselves an opposite angle here. Oh wait, we can't really do that, can we? I mean, unless you guys want to see the fact that he's actually in a cave. Well, right, we're just gonna have to, he should be walking, so he should be somewhere about here. And then we're just gonna kind of follow the trail nice and slowly. Up we go. There we go. Let's rotate it and then pull it over because we just kind of wanted it to. There we go. Okay, so no animation so far. That abrupt stop doesn't work. It needs to keep. It needs to stop at 70. Like. It. Yeah. All the way up here. You know, we're gonna do like a complete wraparound to like about here. I'm gonna make people dizzy with this. Yeah, there we go. That's good. All right. And this cinematic shot could end up being something more in the future. Like I could turn it into the introduction to a short film with Lego characters, except for the fact that I just don't want to do that right now, and I just want to do something cinematic. Um, I have a love for cinematography and making things looking really beautiful, making beautiful shots, even if they're not real. I love photography, so I would love to just take this picture in an actual forest like that, but I don't. I'm not out there right now, so I'm gonna animate it instead. Hopefully it looks good. Time to get to the animation. Also, if you're in chat, which I think there's just like two of you or one of you or whatever, what would you prefer? Watching a video of a guy who's animating, uh, or would you watch a live stream of somebody who's animating? Because I've been finding myself wanting to do content more of the behind the scenes. So when I'm animating, instead of what I'm doing, like just giving the animation, because it seems like there's a lot of people doing that already. So it feels like I don't need to be doing that. What do you guys think? I'm going to turn the desktop audio down for you all so you don't have to listen to the noise. Also, I don't want to get kicked. I haven't yet. And I currently actually have no viewers, which is terribly sad because I was running pretty good with quite a few. So, you guys are amazing. Those of you who showed up for my video. Okay, okay. I don't know what YouTube's saying, but as long as you're here, there's one person here. You're here, but YouTube's like, no, you're not. That's great. That's hilarious. I was hoping we would do some sort of live stream this evening. Previously, but I don't know what's happening with Finn because I was gonna do a VeggieTales live stream. There. There we go. Okay, hang on. Yeah, this foot should not move till after frame 5, because if it starts moving before then, it looks weird. It looks weird. Hang on, I'm gonna do a different style. It's very common for me to do the jittery like foot like how would you say that? Like when they walk, they're not like bending forward. The character is actually supposed to bend forward by about like that much while he's walking. So the first 5 seconds we make him do that right off the bat. Because it looks a lot better. Yes, they are the best shows, not including Superbook. I'd agree with that. I don't know what's wrong with Superbook, but it just does not. It's just weird. I don't like it. I don't. I've heard some people say they enjoy it, and I don't know why. There are a lot of cool shows that have been coming out recently that I've personally been getting into. One of which is the Wingfeather Saga. I don't know how many people have heard of that one, but oh man, that's so much fun. I love the Wingfeather Saga. It's got a type of animation that's really enjoyable, like super, super enjoyable. The best part about it is it's also um it's new. It's not something anybody else has done before. Okay, so we're gonna try to yeah, the animations are kind of for Superbook, the animations are kind of I don't know. There's something wrong with them. Okay. So we're going to do a walk cycle that can copy it and paste because it's probably the easiest thing for me to do. So we're going to have him do that, but then at the same time, he's going to come back. So he's going on a 10 frame repeat cycle. Yeah, that looks good. So as he does that, he would be walking. For reference, I've never actually watched any videos on how to like the proper walk animation for a Lego character. Uh, I've seen lots of 2D and 3D tutorials on how to make characters work, but I actually haven't done that much. And as far as 2D goes, I actually enjoy 2D animation a lot. Like you're saying, it is a lot easier to do than 3D for the fact that 3D there's more detail involved, and that's difficult to match. And I just want to make sure that when I do this right. No frame at 0, just a frame at 1. Okay, great. All right, so now each component has its start, and we already have him bobbing his head. Yay, his head is bobbing. Look at that, he's just whatever he's doing. I don't know what he's doing. Okay. And then we're just gonna. We already got that. So, but as he comes back, he's gonna be moving in for the next leg. So, he sticks his foot out, and then as he's coming back, his front comes forward. So starting here, and then going to here, it should do that. Yes. And then we just literally will repeat this, except for now this foot goes from frame 30 to 40 to here. I'm saying I did that about right, yeah. And then this frame goes from here to here. And I believe he's supposed to technically be, yeah, see how he gets this like stop, stop. He's not like, that's the wrong style of walk. We don't want this pause here. That's just in the wrong spot. (3D) VeggieTales animations are super fun. I was thinking of animating some 3D stuff in VeggieTales today, but I wanted to stick with this. And instead, you know what? Actually, we're not going to shift his middle section. Come to think of it, we're just gonna delete this. We just want his. Basically, what we're gonna do is we're basically just going to move his legs forward and backward like this, and then we're just gonna move this. I don't know. I don't think that's gonna come out better. I have animated Legos in the past, okay? Please don't think that I haven't. I have animated in the past Legos. But I'm just thinking of a new way of doing it. No, we're good with this. All right. This one goes from here to here. Yep. All right, so this guy would go and now that is now that. Pull this back to about there. And we get rid of that. And we grab him and put him there. Cheese-headed bean boy. I mean, he has a yellow face and yellow hands. This could be the true cheese-headed bean boy. Okay, and this guy, one step, two steps. No, 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 did that wrong. What the? Um, what am I doing? I'm flip camp. Yeah, flip camp, flip a clip, or whatever. Want to say it? That app. I've used that one before. I actually made like two animations on it, and then I kind of stopped because I don't have a tablet, and drawing on a computer is terribly difficult. One second. Ah, you guys can't hear it, but basically when I'm working, it's replaying itself, and that works if you're trying to animate mouths, but I'm not trying to animate a mouth, which is funny because I rendered him with a mouth, but I'm not going to animate it. That's weird. Okay, so first step. One small step for Legos, one giant leap for Lego kind, and then it's going to stay there. So he takes a step. This guy does nothing, and then he moves his next foot forward. And then he stays for a full thing, so then he would stay right there like this. And then he would start moving from here to here, he would be here. So then it's like this. Step, step. I don't know why that looks weird. It looks like he's limping. Oh wait, hang on. I think I have a better idea. No, that did not work. Oh my goodness, this is hilarious. All right, so there we go. Oh, okay. We got our half step off. That's great. All right. So step one, step two, and then it repeats. So but it's technically this one. And then we wait 5 counts, 10 counts. We'll put that there, and then okay. So then yeah, it's gonna repeat like this. One, two, and then it would be brought forward, and then it would go further forward again and again and again and again. It would repeat. And this one's going to be off at the same count, but at a different tempo. So then it's like second foot, third foot. So then this guy starts here. Wait, what did I do to this? Oh, forward, and then it's forward again. Forward, forward, forward. And then at 50, we're going to go forward even more, but I don't wait. I wait for this guy. We're going to put him there. And this is where we got to go up steps. So when we get to this guy, we've got to like pick him up like this. There we go. And we're going to have him walk over this. There we go. Now we're cooking with salsa. Now we're cooking with salsa. What are we doing here? Why does his foot look weird? That's not supposed to happen. This foot's supposed to. That's fine. It's the legs that need to be moved. Okay, so he's basically gonna trip over this. So if we play it back, like 1, 2, 3, 4. He's kind of gliding as he goes up too. That just does not look right. There we go. Now instead of continuing to go up, we're gonna kind of like do this kind of thing. And then kind of jump. It kind of works. Kind of works. Kind of works. Let's see what the views are. 2 people watching and lots of. Yeah, I work with Flip Camp a bit too. Flip Camp is or Champ, however you say it. However you say it. It's kind of fun. Let's see here. Half of this is because I'm not going to be uploading any videos for a while because I'm going to be busy this summer and I won't have time to. Okay, so from here to here it shouldn't move, but from here to here, so it should definitely move because we're going to have him kind of fall off this like that. Kind of there. And then he's going to move. There we go. So it's going to be kind of like this. Uh, yeah, my bad. There we go. Okay. What do you guys think? That looked kind of cool? Not really. uh, and now you know why Pixar movies take forever to animate. Pixar is actually not that good at it. DreamWorks. See, now you know why the next DreamWorks hit takes forever, and now you know why the movie The Super Mario Bros. Was just amazing because it was actually amazing. I think it's funny because we can critique things all we want for a long, long, long time, and then we don't realize that how difficult actually doing it is. To finish off this cinematic, I think I'll have a Bible verse kind of fade in. Uh, what it will say is probably like, we'll figure that out later. We're just gonna get to the walking. He's got to walk up this entire hill. So, the first half hour, and we've only gotten, like 50 studs down the way of like 140 studs. Then it'll take the rest of the afternoon to animate, All right, you. We're gonna pick you up a bit. Can't you? Oh, wait. This goes up. Wait. I think I have to redo all of this. Because as he takes his next step forward, just kind of do this. And that just goes backwards. At 50, we're just going to have him just go forward like we normally do. Yeah, like so. Hang on. Just have him go forward like we normally do till his leg's flat. What we're going to do is we're going to have this guy here at about 45. And then about here, we're going to lift it all up. Nope, that doesn't match. This foot is this. This has got to be back about there. There we go. So then we're just going to go back here. We're going to pull this guy up, but he's going to start off like right about here, down at the normal level, and then right here he's going to be like higher. We're just moving him up that much. Yeah. And now we just move this guy. Yeah, what does this look like? That looks about good. All right, so then right here, he's still going to go forward. But here, we're gonna go up. When he rides up it, and then he's gonna fall. So like up and then fall at about 60, right? And then fall. All right, let's see what that looks like. What do you guys think? Jerky. It's fine. His hands, I'll animate later. I just realized that I'm not doing anything with his hands. His hands are easy. But the walk cycle is the hard part. All right, now he's on the cliff. Let's, oh yeah, grab this guy. And he doesn't stop here. He just keeps on going. This guy doesn't know when to quit. He's just like, I'm going. Goodbye. At 90, but let's get this guy. And his foot then swaps immediately over here. No, it takes some time. It takes some time. It takes a. He's back to his normal stride. So then this leg has got to, like at 90, it's just, almost there. That's really slow. Let's back this guy up, about there. Let's back this guy up about here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now we're back to it. All right. There we go. Okay, and then we just keep the walking going, keep him walking. And then I believe there's a is it control the rig settings, snap master bone. Uh what? Oh wait, I forgot. I can't do that. So basically, his body POV is gonna fur away from him as time goes on. The Snap Master Bone basically pulls this guy to the position of this guy, but since we, yeah, so then if we do that, then this guy moves. So it doesn't really work. Well, we're just gonna keep animating him walking. Just keep on animating. Just keep on walking. That's what we do. We walk. Walk. All right, that's this guy. Let's get to the center. Move him again. And he's kind of in the ground, so we kind of need to up the POV a bit. What's that? Let's grab this. There we go. Da, 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 yeah. Yeah. Let's see what this looks like. Da, da. Yeah, this is kind of caught up. Or this guy's kind of caught up. You know what? That guy should not be out that far. Should be about there. Yeah, it works. Yeah, yeah, I like that. All right, now we're gonna take this guy and right about uh, uh 10. And then through here to here, he's kind of just coming up. And he's gonna continue to come up. So it's actually kind of like pull him up like that. Yeah, okay. This foot needs to come all the way out to there. This guy needs to come all the way out to there. This guy needs to start leaving here. He's gonna come to about there. Yeah, now we're cooking. And this guy's gonna go to about there. And then this guy's gonna go. He's gonna have to start. He's gonna leave right now. He's gonna go from here to here, and he's gonna go to there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is getting smooth. Alright. Let's get this guy, and he's gonna go there. Yeah, now we're cooking. And then we're gonna, of course, have to increase the height once more at about here. He's gonna just kind of hop up. So it's just about on the edge of that. There you go. Just kind of like. Yeah, there we go. Let's take a look at this guy. His walk cycle should look pretty good by now. Well, he's not bobbing up and down anymore. I just realized that because we didn't continue to repeat this. So we kind of need to copy this and then just paste it and paste it again. So that way it can kind of repeat. Yeah. There we go. Let's take a look at our view count. Hey, we've got a nice steady 1 to 2 people watching. That's pretty cool. We've been going for about an hour now. Boy, that's actually quite a while. I didn't realize how long we've been going for. Well, this animation is definitely going to take a lot longer than an hour. I was thinking to end this stream at about an hour. And since there's not that many people who are super interested, I think we might call it an afternoon. Since there's a few of you, I'll obviously continue to animate this, and you'll be able to see the full thing animated and rendered on the channel, and I don't know, the end of the today or tomorrow at some point, depends on how much time I spend on it. The number one thing, if you're watching this after you saw this, is what do you prefer to see? Do you prefer to see pre-recorded content of behind the scenes, or do you like to watch live streams of behind the scenes? Because I don't know which one to do. I mean, I enjoy both, so yeah. I could turn something like this live stream into a short of animating Lego. Well, but it depends. It really does, based upon your guys' preferences. And there's literally probably like 3 of you watching this right now because not that many people watch live streams later. Anyways, thanks for watching. You know what? I'll just keep the live stream going, me animating, but I won't be talking. It'll just be music in the background, because that sounds a lot more enjoyable for people just to listen. And we'll have some, nice, nice old music playing in the background.